Week 30 of the Belgian Pro League. It's the final round of the regular season before the playoffs. Union, Anderlecht, Club Brugge and Antwerp already in the title playoffs. Genk and Mechelen currently in position to join them. Cercle and Gent trying not to be frozen out. For the relegation playoffs, it's Westerlo, Charleroi and Leuven trying to avoid joining Eupen, RWDM and Kortrijk. So the four key games. Genk in 5th away to Westerlo, who can also go down. Mechelen in 6th at Leuven, also fighting for survival. Cercle in 7th against second from bottom or WDM. And Gent in 8th at home to Charleroi, who again are fighting relegation. Anders leaders Union of 4th placed Antwerp. 2nd placed Anderlecht host bottom side Kortrijk. And Club Brugge in 3rd are at Sint-Truiden. We'll start chronologically at the Sclessin.
Standard Liège already confirmed for the European playoffs, avoiding the playdowns last week, even though they lost at Genk. Other results going their way to ensure survival. The second close shave in 3 seasons. The future's got to be about rebuilding strongly now. Eupen are 14th and have only won 3 of the last 18 league games, but have stuck with coach Florian Kovelt all the way through. A tribute before the game to Leo Semmeling, a 5-time league winner with Standard, his first in 1961, his 5th in 1971, and later twice assistant coach for the Roosters. Standard pressing early. Moussa Djenepo got the cross in for Yeboah, who got the touch. Just wide from Kelvin Yeboah. Super burst forward. Djenepo streaming down the middle. Yeboah blocked. Fell to Kanga. Standard ahead. 7 minutes played. Kelvin Yeboah's strike. Rebounding. Straight to Kanga, and it's 1-0. Got behind it very well for his 9th goal of the season. Good finish. Eupen's form has certainly suffered of late, and Fillen has lost out, and Kanga's on the way, and it's Kawabe! Good save by Gabriel Slanina, who's been having a very busy season. Kanga on the way through, and then Kawabe. Decent try from the Japan international. Very good work by Yeboah. He's played it in well. And William Balakwisha gets his first goal of the season in the league. He's been in and out of the side through injury. Hasn't always been a regular, but he is still quality. Nice ball, Yeboah. And in by Balakwisha. Eupen pushing forward in the last minute of the first half. Regan Charles Cook on target. 2-0 at half-time and Standard on fire. Jerome Deo, half-time sub, good ball forward. Amon, the former Standard old boy. Good save, Boda. It's a low strike. Deceptive pace would have made it. Big winner for him last week. If only they might feel it was like this every week here. Well, it hasn't been. Good ball forward and Kanga's on the way. And it's 2-on-1 here. Kanga bringing it through. It's Yeboah. It's 3-0. Shades of Uncle Tony for Kelvin Yeboah. His 4th goal of the season, having come mid-season from Genoa. He looks the part. He has been a big help. And Kanga's having some game. A goal, and now an assist too. Balakwisha driving forward again. He's come all the way through towards Wilfried Kanga, saved by Slanina, and then saved. Yeboah. Fossey's got pace. They're definitely feeling Eupen are there for the taking tonight. They certainly are. It's 4. It's a very untidy finish, and that might well be an own goal. Marlon Fossey made it. Finney was in the middle, but the final touch has come from Regan Charles Cook. It's an own goal for 4. Standard Liège go into the Euro playoffs with confidence, but the lights turned out on Florian Koveld, resigning as Eupen coach after the game. Standard Liège 4, Eupen 0.
The final weekend of the regular season in the Belgian Pro League. It's a title contender against a strong relegation candidate, both with strong reasons to want to win heading into their respective playoffs. From Lotto Park, Park Astrid, it's second against bottom. Anderlecht against Kortrijk. Helped up immediately to Dolberg by Vasquez, who has his eyes on bigger things. And he got the nod down, and Dreyer is in there. Scrambled away by João Sylvan. Dreyer, good ball in. Here's Dolberg. It's floated. It's a bit dangerous. Vasquez getting on the end of it and putting the header wide. For a long time, he did not look favoured for that at all. This is Dreyer. Went for the curler, and it is a thing of beauty from Anders Dreyer. And then a very ugly flag. It was a gorgeous finish. And Anderlecht getting bogged down too. Isaac Davis, it's 1 against 3 right now. Davis still going, and Davis! A real tester for Schmeichel. Afalabi missing out. Oh, it's opened up here massively for Mesa too! Just wide! Aye, aye, aye! That was the big opening of the game for Kortrijk. Now Vasquez is in. Luis Vasquez cuts inside. Superb save, Pirard. His game has really opened up. There's a thunderbolt, and Schmeichel had to get down quickly. Fine save by Schmeichel to deny Kings Kangwa. And now here comes Isaac Davis. He's in. And he scored for Kortrijk. And the shock is on again. No wooden spoon for this Welshman. There's been a big tangle in the area. It's play on. Crossed by Augustinsson, headed away. Comes towards Kangwa again. Dolberg had gone down. But I wonder, was he more sinned against or was he sinning? It's the first time since the opening day of the season that Anderlecht have failed to score. Their first defeat since October. And they've been beaten by the bottom side of the league.
Good day, football lovers, and welcome here in Stijn Stadium for matchday 30 of the Jupiler Pro League season. The end of the regular season here in Belgium, the final game before the playoffs, and today we'll be witnessing STVV taking on Club Brugge. We'll play for the Blue Samurai in the international break coming up next weekend. Here is Jutla. Jutla with some space. Jutla! 0-1. It's the Spaniards. And a fantastic goal by Ferran Jutla. His 7th goal of the season. comes after 5 minutes on match day 30. Meyer with a throw-in. Can throw far. Into the path of Skoras and saved by Suzuki. But it was offside, says Van Dam. Can Bruges find a second goal? Ball is tumbling and Suzuki needed to make a save there. Bruges now push back, a good ball towards Zahiro Leslam and saved by Ackers. Again, the American. And a first opportunity for the home team in this game comes after 37 minutes. Good ball by Koita, well seen onside. And here come Bruges with Skoras, Thiago in the middle and left for Van Aken. Saved by Suzuki. Bruges nearly having that 2-goal cushion. And Ordóñez loses the ball. Zahiro Leslam and saved by Ackers. Was he taken down, the American? Yeah. Here's some space with Ogawa. Through the middle, Zahiro Slam. There it is, the equaliser. And well deserved for Sint-Truiden. It's the American who makes it level here. And yeah, the fist of Thorsten Fink. Yeah, Club Brugge were sleeping. It all starts with Stoikers with a great ball towards Ogawa, who hands an assist to Zahiros Leslam. Van Aken. And Nielsen is deep, saved by Suzuki. Here's some space with Nielsen. Deep for Nusa. Nusa will look for that right foot. Nusa saved by Suzuki once again. Well done by Kaya. Creating some space for himself. And here's Stoiker saved. And is he taken down, Kaya? Yes, he is. Sint-Truiden have a penalty. And Ordóñez making that foul. And Sint-Truiden have the possibility to lead in this game. Fatih Kaya. Can he make it 2-1? No, he won't. Another rebound. No, goal for Sint-Truiden. Drama. A double opportunity. A penalty missed on the posts by Kaya. And Ogawa on the rebound. Stoikers. Here is Koita. That's where you want Koita. He will shoot. Koita! What a goal! A typical goal from Koita. What a shot by the Mauritian. His 14th goal of the season. Club Brugge should know better. You cannot give him space. And that will be the end of this game. Sint-Truiden take 3 points. And they do deserve this victory. An amazing second half by the home team. And Bruges, yeah. This just sums it up, this picture of Meyer. Looked exhausted, looked fatigued. And get punished by number 9 in the league, Sint-Truiden.
The final day of the regular season. It's first visiting fourth. And is this finally the year that the long-time leaders win the Belgian league for the first time in 89 years. It's the playoffs next. The title challenge proper begins here from the Boswell. It's the cup final pairing, Royal Antwerp against Union Saint-Gilloise. Well won back by Janssen, playing very deep today. Ekkelenkamp wide, here's Ajuke in. Good step forward. And the final strike, Yellow Bataille edge of the area. Antwerp have extra incentive of finishing ahead of Club Brugge today. Great ball knocked forward. Good burst into the box by Dennis Eckert. Came so close with the literally last kick of the game last week against Gent. Oh, that's a big giveaway. Now it's Nielsen. From an Union point of view, all new zone. He has support from Eckert. It's Eckert now and he's in. Good strike, decent save, Boutte. Dennis Eckert got behind it very well and a chance out of nothing. Union are certainly in control in terms of the league table right now. Ondrejka's in here. First touch of the game and it's a shot on target. Barakwisha pulling it back and it's opened up brilliantly. Yellow Bataille across goal. Antwerp trying to disrupt Union up front. It's beginning to work. Eckert playing it quickly. Nielsen's in. Great chance, Nielsen. Brilliant point-blank save. Boutte stood up to it and blocked it. Big sudden chance for Union up front. Their work behind the scenes to get Tribune 2 sorted on the far side. Lapuzan's in. Very good save, Boutte. Got down brilliantly to save it. That's a few one-on-one chances they've had. Antwerp and Club Brugge making sure of the title playoffs a couple of weeks ago. It's all kicking off here now. So the yellow cards are out. That's a red. Against Makeda. Here it comes. Oh, it's in! It's Nielsen! 7 minutes to go! And Gustav Nielsen heads Union in front! Little flick on by Toby Alderweireld. Keeper came, didn't get it, 1-1! Girano Kirk! A minute of stoppage time played and now they want the win. Maurice came, it didn't dominate. And Kirk saw it open up in front. And the Antwerp comeback is on. It ends 1-1 between Antwerp and Union Saint-Gilloise. They will revisit this in the playoffs and in the cup final. A very tense game.
Two teams with very different targets meet in East Flanders. Gent have to win to have a chance of making the championship playoffs. A good result for Charleroi will keep them out of relegation trouble. The stadium in Gent is packed, and Nigerian striker Gift Orban is back in town to see this one. He, of course, starred for the Buffaloes before joining Lyon in January. Well, Charleroi 12th in the table coming into this one, just outside the drop zone. That's a good attempt. Dan Heymans coming very close. Great save, Davy Ruff. the Gent goalkeeper at full stretch here. Charleroi coming into the game now in a big way. It's Jeremy Petry. Low ball across, real chance here. And another big save from Ruf. Marco Ilhe Maharicha denied after Badji let it run. It's not very well dealt with. It's a hell of a strike. The power on that one from Youssouf Badji, looking for his first goal of the season, the Senegalese attacker. The long throw not dealt with by Gent. Gent just outside the top six. They need to improve, approaching half-time here. It's a good ball in, headed on and headed in! Matthias Fernandez-Pardo puts Gent in front. Hervé Kofi beaten. And it was Ismail Kandus with a cross, helped on by Andreu inadvertently into the path of Fernandez-Pardo, his first goal for the club. Well, that's been lost by Petry. Tissou Dali, great back heel. Archie Brown now on for Omri Gandelman. 2-0 Gent. Not long on the field, Gandelman, the Israeli, replacing Gherkins in the 29th minute. Well, with 4 minutes to go until the break, he has made it 2-0 Gent. Super from Tissou Dali, wonderful back heel. Brown with the assist in the end, and a good finish too. Well, 2-0 at half-time, but they're all checking their phones, those Gent supporters. Well, a third goal now, right at the start of the second half, would really send Gent on their way. They might get it, they have got it! Omri Gandelman again! Well, Hong did brilliantly in the build-up. Van Hazebroek's side are doing their bit today. Tissou Dali, lovely touch from the Moroccan once again. And Gandelman gets his second of the night. Oh, good play again here from Gent. It's another good move, and they might get another goal. They do. Simple finish for Gandelman this time, and that is his hat-trick. What a night he is having. Tissou Dali with the low ball across this time. Pardo with the step over, and Gandelman with a simple finish. 4-0 Gent. Oh, that's a lovely turn from Hong. Linking up here with Pardo. The South Korean. Hong has it again, and there's Gandelman again. He has another. 6th of the season, and it's 4 for the night for the Israeli, and a 5-star show from Gent. Great skill from Hong. Good movement as well, lovely pass through, and Gandelman beating Kofi again. They're playing some super stuff tonight, Gent. Now, has there been a goal elsewhere? They're celebrating in the stands. There must be a goal in Westerlo, and it must have gone Gent's way. Could they be in the championship playoffs after all? Well, anxious moments. Gent waiting for word from the Westerlo Genk match. They don't look too happy. Van Hazebroek, the Gent boss. Well, he's seen his side produce a brilliant performance. Gent 5, Charleroi 0. But have they come up short, the home side?
I believe that we're going to be in the top 6. But first here, boys, on the pitch, we have to do it. Let's go, come on.
Cercle Bruges with a lot to play for going into this one. Cercle are starting in 7th. They qualify for the title playoffs if they win, and either Genk or Mechelen drop points. A draw against RWDM tonight is only good enough if Mechelen lose. Here comes Utkus, held up well. RWDM have not been given a great appraisal of themselves the past few months, that's for sure. It's well won back by Felix Lemarechal. It's Minda making his way through. Alan Minda in, and Denke! Almost inevitable. 4 minutes, Cercle Bruges in front. Kevin Denke, the league's top scorer, with his 23rd of the season. He's never had a campaign like this. Think of all the goals Iyasu Ueda scored last season, and Denke has filled his boots brilliantly. 1-0 Cercle. A very harsh Belgian footballing lesson for Bruno Ehlers since he came here. All Cercle in the opening quarter are. It's fallen in front of goal. Le Marechal. Short for Leonardo Lopez. Good try. Very decent save by Teodofone to push it away. It's a corner. Leonardo da Silva Lopez. What a good try. Felix Lemarechal will take the corner. It's been one-way traffic. In by Lemarechal all the way through, and Ukas sweeps it home. And it's 2-0. Midway through the first half. His first goal of the season. And what a day for it to come. Cercle 2 up at half-time, and with Genk and Mechelen currently both drawing, that would be enough. Oh, scuffed and missed by Duomo. Little pinged effort almost worked, and it's centred across dangerously by Van der Bruggen, and Van der Bruggen again. Leonardo Lopez and Van der Bruggen, and RWDM being pinned back. And it's wide open for Alan Minda to make it 3. Cercle are on the way. Other results are going their way. But they're doing the job that they needed to do. Dealing with RWDM. Augusto's cross beyond Denke, but perfect for Minda. His 7th goal of the season. Denke was in a very good position. Van der Bruggen had a few pops. Leonardo Lopez on, then Van der Bruggen. What a very good cross back, though, by Augusto. And in by Minda for 3-0. Strong head back by Darland. Here comes Miange. Dangerous one in towards the area. Denke, good position back, and the strike by Van der Bruggen. Heading for the top corner, a superb save. Denke providing this time. Van der Bruggen, what an effort. Duomo. Still going. Pierre Duomo could go all the way. Very good break, just wide. RWDM's best chance. CK with the corner. And Summers was up there, and that's 4. And Cercle Bruges look to be on their way now. So long as there are no other late goals elsewhere. They started in 7th, they needed to win, and they are doing that in some style. Thibaut Summers, Cercle Bruges through and through. RWDM now with only 2 points out of a possible 36 from the last 12 games. It's the relegation playoffs for them. And maybe worse, they're bottom, they're staying bottom. Darland away. And Gay running right into Francis. He's on a yellow. He's not hanging around, he knows it's a red. RWDM 4 goals down, a man down. The relegation playoffs for them, absolutely. And they have struggled massively. Party time for Cercle. Other results currently going their way. It's looking like the title playoffs for them for the first time ever since they were introduced. The last top 4 finish was 2008. A green day on St. Patrick's Day. Cercle 4 or WDM 0.
Without a win in 5, Leuven have one last chance to make sure of their top flight status for another year. Visitors Mechelen unbeaten in 2024. Well, Mechelen in the top 6 as a result of a brilliant run this year. Looking to get the opening goal inside 15 minutes here. It's Rob Scuffs with a shot. That one blocked, and some appeals for a penalty there. The referee deciding this wasn't a handball. Not really convincing, that penalty appeal. Deitan Kuka's ball out. No, Jeffrey Herman's unable to keep it in play. That's a clever quick throw. Chance from Aziz here. Oh, he tried to lift it over the keeper. Leuven in search of that elusive win. Good ball in here. Good header as well. It's off the post. Thor Steinsen with the cross. Yusuf Maziz with the header, coming so close to his 5th goal of the season. It would have been a brilliant time to get it. Corner for Mechelen. They've won their last 4. Really in top form coming into this game. Playing with confidence and working it short here to Fluke. Back post ball towards Slimani. Well, Tobe Leysen did well, the keeper. Slimani might well have been offside, but Leysen not to know that. Scoreless at a half-time then. Both sides in need of a goal. Well, Mechelen looking to create something, approaching the hour. It's Hermans, very creative player. Good pass from him. Oh, it's going to drop for Rob Scuffs. Oh, that would have been his 7th of the season. Leuven pushing forward again. Good running here from Akimoto. The cross blocked initially. Still not clear. Oh, was that a penalty? Sagrado going down. And again, no spot kick awarded here. It was loose for a long time in the area. Dan Furlens would have been nervous for a moment, but I think that was the right decision. No time running out for Mechelen. Need to win to be sure of being in the top 6 at the end of the regular season. It's Fluke with a cross. Nicola Storm goes down. And the whistle does not sound. Now, was this a miss kick or a foul on Storm? It's a big moment in the game. Well, could be the last chance for Leuven here. They break quickly, getting it out to Insingi. Facing down, Garananga. He's done well. Oh, he's done superbly. Leuven have surely won it in injury time. Yes, the substitute Insingi. Not long on the field. But what a huge moment in the season that was. Insingi doing really well, getting half a yard, and the finish past Kuka, his 2nd goal of the season, mobbed by his teammates afterwards. Leuven are saved. Super finish and a vital goal. It's over. Oscar Garcia can celebrate. Leuven are in the top flight for another year. They left it late, but it has finished Leuven 1, Mechelen 0. What an end.
Westerlo fighting for survival. They need a point to stay up. Genk in 5th would be in the title playoffs with a win. A point may be okay in certain circumstances. Westerlo been excellent under Rick de Mil since he came in. That's a really good try, low effort. Madsen denied by Martin van der Voort. Lovely touch on by Vermont. Rick de Mil has certainly got them revitalised. Corner was strong and Tolu was up there. Bolat stretching it to corner. Tolu Arakadare met it so well. Might have been looping in. Plenty forward for the free kick. Neustadter got the head onto it. And Piedmont on the rebound, just off target. Van der Veer touching it away. Westerlo are really going for this. Pushed forward well by Bilal El Khanous. And through Tolu again. And it's fallen for Brian Aynan. And the captain off target. Not too many foray forward for them today. But Aynan, one of their best chances. Cracking one knocked up for Brian Reynolds. Sidorchuk suddenly. First time effort. And Westerlo giving a great appraisal for themselves. They'll wonder how they ever got themselves in this position. Bonsu Ba revelling life down the right-hand side. He's made his way through. It's Joris Kayembe! Just wide. A sensational opportunity. 0-0 at half-time, a point enough for Westerlo, and right now for Genk too, with Mechelen drawing at Leuven. Now, just waiting for that free kick. Incident off the ball. Involving the number 90, Bonsu Ba. Down went Neustadter. And that's going to be a red from referee Lawrence Visser. Genk are down to 10 in a critical game. Cercle and Gent both winning. If Genk lose this, they'll drop down. Precarious situation that Genk find themselves in right now. And it's a great ball forward. And here comes Vaesen. And it almost went in. Brilliant opportunity. And Vaesen first time with Van der Veer coming out of his goal. Brilliant ball for Brian Reynolds again. It's come across towards De Geer. He's got it. 1-0 Westerlo. 12 minutes to go. Westerlo would stay up with this and Genk would fall to 7th and they would miss out on the title playoffs. It could well happen. El Khanous, brilliant. Aynan equalises. Genk save themselves. With 5 minutes to go, it's 1-1. El Khanous working it so well and Aynan finishing. And 1-1 would just about do it for them. A draw suits both. They've been knocking it around for 6 minutes. Referee Lawrence Visser has been shrugging, saying they can't force them to play. It's reminiscent of Germany-Austria in the '82 World Cup. Nothing more is going to happen in this game. They have both made it 1-1. It'll leave a bitter taste in the mouth for Gent. Genk squeeze in on goal difference. Westerlo are staying up too. Westerlo 1, Genk 1.
So plenty of drama on the final day of the regular season. Genk's draw, Westerlo saves both. Mechelen's loss at Leuven keeps Leuven up and denies the Malinois the title playoffs. Gent's 5-0 win over Charleroi, not enough for them, and condemns the Zebras also. Cercle's 4-0 win over RWDM does put them into title playoff contention. Antwerp's draw with leaders Union, putting the champions third above Club Brugge. Club's loss to Sint-Truiden has seen them fire their coach Ronnie Deila after appointing him in the summer. Nicky Hyen will take charge for the playoffs and the Conference League quarter-final against PAOK. Eupen boss Florian Kobelt stepping down after their 4-0 loss at Standard Liège, and Kortrijk earning only their third ever win at Anderlecht. So, Cercle Brugge and Racing Genk join Union, Anderlecht, Antwerp and Club in the title playoffs. Gent and Cercle miss out in the final day and are among the 6 clubs in the European playoffs. At the very top, Union's lead over Anderlecht increases to 7 points, so in the playoffs, Union will resume on 35 points, Anderlecht 32, Antwerp and Club on 26 each, Cercle and Genk on 24. Charleroi drop into the bottom 4 right to the death, so it's them, Eupen, Kortrijk and RWDM in the relegation playoffs. Westerlo and Leuven survive. 10 weeks of playoffs get underway after the international break on the 29th of March, May 26th, the final day of the season. If it's anything like last year, we're in for some ride. Until then, from Will Downing and the Pro League team in Brussels, enjoy your football.